Explain the function of the Central Processing Unit (CPU) in a computer system. The Central Processing Unit (CPU) serves as the core component of a computer system, responsible for executing instructions and performing calculations. It interprets instructions fetched from memory, processes data according to these instructions, and produces output as needed. The CPU consists of arithmetic logic units, ALUs, for performing mathematical operations, control units for coordinating data movement and execution, and registers for temporary data storage. Through its processing power, the CPU enables computers to execute tasks ranging from simple arithmetic operations to complex computations and simulations, serving as the brain of the computer. Describe the role of output devices in computer systems and provide examples. Output devices play a crucial role in presenting processed data to users in a usable format. They convert electronic signals generated by the computer into human-readable forms such as text, images, or sound. Examples of output devices include monitors, which display visual outputs such as text and graphics, printers, which produce hard copies of documents, and speakers, which output audio signals. These devices enable users to perceive and interact with the results of computer processing, facilitating communication, information dissemination, and decision-making. How do storage devices contribute to data management in computer systems? Storage devices play a vital role in storing and retrieving data in computer systems. They provide non-volatile memory for long-term data storage, enabling users to save and access information even when the computer is powered off. Examples of storage devices include hard disks, which offer high-capacity storage for large files and programs, USB drives, which provide portable storage for data transfer, and solid-state drives, SSDs, which offer faster access speeds and greater durability. By facilitating data persistence and accessibility, storage devices support data management tasks such as file storage, backup, and retrieval in computer systems. Explain the concept of computer memory and its significance in data processing. Computer memory refers to the temporary storage space used by a computer to hold data and instructions during processing. It consists of random access memory, RAM, and cache memory, which provide fast access to data and instructions for the CPU. Memory plays a crucial role in data processing by storing active programs and data needed for current tasks, allowing the CPU to quickly retrieve and manipulate them. Additionally, memory enables multitasking by providing space for multiple programs to run concurrently. Overall, memory is essential for efficient data processing and system performance in computer systems. Discuss the importance of peripheral device ports in connecting external devices to a computer system. Peripheral device ports serve as physical connection points for external devices to interact with a computer system. They enable the connection of input, output, and storage devices such as keyboards, mice, monitors, printers, and external storage drives. Common types of ports include USB, HDMI, Ethernet, and audio jacks, each designed for specific types of devices and data transfer requirements. Peripheral device ports facilitate the expansion and customization of computer systems by allowing users to connect a wide range of external devices, enhancing functionality and enabling versatile usage scenarios. Describe the components and functions of a computer motherboard. The motherboard is the main circuit board of a computer system, providing a platform for connecting and integrating various components. It houses the CPU, RAM slots, expansion slots, peripheral device ports, and other essential components. The motherboard facilitates communication between these components through data buses and interfaces, coordinating data transfer and system operation. Additionally, It provides power distribution and management functions, regulating voltage levels and supplying power to connected components. Overall, the motherboard serves as the central hub of a computer system, enabling the seamless interaction of its constituent parts. Explain the procedure for starting and shutting down a computer system and its importance. The process of starting a computer involves powering on the system, initializing hardware components, and loading the operating system. Users typically press the power button to initiate the startup sequence, which initializes the CPU, RAM, and other hardware components. The BIOS or UEFI firmware then performs a series of checks and configurations before loading the operating system from storage. Shutting down a computer involves closing all running programs and processes, saving any unsaved data, and powering off the system. Proper startup and shutdown procedures ensure system stability, data integrity, and prolong the lifespan of hardware components. Discuss the role of an operating system in managing computer resources and facilitating user interaction. The operating system, OS, serves as the primary software interface between users, applications, and computer hardware. It manages system resources such as CPU, memory, storage, and peripherals, allocating them efficiently to running programs and processes. The OS provides essential services such as process management, file system management, device drivers, and user interface components, enabling users to interact with the computer system effectively. Additionally, it supports multitasking, security, and resource sharing features, enhancing system stability, usability, and performance. Overall, the operating system plays a crucial role in managing computer resources and facilitating user interaction in modern computing environments. Describe the organization of files and folders in a computer system and their role in data management. Files and folders are fundamental units of data organization in a computer system, facilitating efficient data storage, retrieval, and organization. Files represent individual units of data, such as documents, images, videos, and programs, stored on storage devices. Folders, also known as directories, serve as containers for organizing and managing files hierarchically. Users can create, rename, move, and delete files and folders to organize data according to their preferences and workflow requirements. Additionally, file systems provide metadata and access controls for managing file attributes, permissions, and security. Overall, files and folders play a crucial role in data management by providing a structured framework for storing and organizing digital content in a computer system. Explain common mouse operations in Windows operating systems and their functionalities. Mouse operations in Windows operating systems encompass a variety of functionalities for navigating graphical user interfaces and interacting with on-screen elements. Common mouse operations include clicking, double-clicking, right-clicking, dragging, and scrolling. Clicking involves pressing and releasing the primary mouse button to select or activate an item, such as icons, buttons, and menu options. Double-clicking performs the same action as clicking but is used to open files, folders, and applications. Right-clicking brings up context-sensitive menus with additional options for the selected item. Dragging involves clicking and holding the mouse button while moving the cursor to manipulate on-screen objects or select text. Scrolling allows users to navigate vertically within documents, web pages, and other scrollable content. These mouse operations provide intuitive ways to interact with Windows environments, enhancing user productivity and usability. Describe common keyboard operations in Windows operating systems and their functionalities. Keyboard operations in Windows operating systems encompass a variety of functionalities for text input, navigation, and command execution. Common keyboard operations include typing alphanumeric characters, navigating through menus and dialog boxes using arrow keys, and executing commands using shortcut keys. Additionally, modifier keys such as Ctrl, Alt, and Shift are used in combination with other keys to perform specific actions such as copying, pasting, and undoing. Keyboard shortcuts provide quick access to frequently used functions, enhancing user efficiency and productivity. Overall, keyboard operations complement mouse interactions in Windows environments, providing alternative input methods and accessibility options for users. Explain common desktop operations in Windows operating systems and their functionalities. Desktop operations in Windows operating systems encompass a variety of functionalities for managing desktop environment and interacting with desktop elements. Common desktop operations include arranging icons, changing desktop backgrounds, creating shortcuts, and managing files and folders. Users can arrange icons by dragging and dropping them to desired locations, creating custom layouts for easy access to frequently used items. Changing desktop backgrounds allows users to personalize their desktop environment with images, patterns, or solid colors. Creating shortcuts provides quick access to applications, files, and folders directly from the desktop. Additionally, users can manage files and folders by organizing, renaming, moving, and deleting them as needed. These desktop operations enhance user customization, organization, and productivity in Windows environments. Explain the concept of the Internet and its impact on communication and information dissemination. The Internet is a global network of interconnected computers and devices, enabling communication, information sharing, and collaboration across geographic boundaries. It facilitates the exchange of digital data through various protocols and technologies, such as the World Wide Web, email, instant messaging, and file transfer. The Internet has revolutionized communication by providing instant access to information, enabling real-time interactions between individuals, businesses, and organizations worldwide. It has also transformed information dissemination by democratizing access to knowledge and enabling content creation, publishing, and sharing on a global scale. Overall, the Internet has profoundly impacted society by connecting people, fostering innovation, and empowering individuals with access to information and resources. Discuss the concepts of websites and web pages and their role in online content delivery. Websites are collections of related web pages hosted on web servers and accessed through web browsers over the Internet. They serve as online platforms for delivering content, services, and information to users worldwide. Web pages are individual documents written in HTML, hypertext markup language, or other markup languages containing text, images, multimedia elements, and hyperlinks. They are interconnected through hyperlinks, allowing users to navigate between pages and access content seamlessly. Websites and web pages play a crucial role in online content delivery by providing a user-friendly interface for accessing and interacting with digital content, such as articles, videos, images, and applications. They enable businesses, organizations, and individuals to establish an online presence, share information, and engage with audiences across the globe. Describe the concept of email and its role in digital communication. Email, short for electronic mail, is a method of exchanging digital messages over the Internet using email addresses. It allows users to send and receive messages, documents, and multimedia content asynchronously, enabling communication across geographic locations and time zones. Email messages consist of text, attachments, and metadata, such as sender, recipient, subject, and timestamps. Email clients and webmail interfaces provide user-friendly tools for composing, sending, receiving, organizing, and managing email messages. Email plays a crucial role in digital communication by facilitating efficient and convenient communication between individuals, businesses, and organizations worldwide. It enables professional correspondence, personal communication, and collaboration on projects, fostering productivity and connectivity in diverse contexts. Explain the process of composing an email and its key components. Composing an email involves creating a new message, addressing it to one or more recipients, composing the message content, and optionally attaching files or multimedia content. Key components of an email message include the recipient's email address, subject line, message body, and attachments. The recipient's email address specifies the destination for the message, ensuring it reaches the intended recipients. The subject line provides a brief summary of the message content, helping recipients understand its purpose and relevance. The message body contains the main content of the email, including text, images, and formatting. Attachments allow users to include files or multimedia content with the email message, such as documents, images, videos, or audio files. Composing an email effectively involves clear and concise communication, appropriate formatting, and attention to detail to convey the intended message to recipients accurately. Discuss the concept of social media and its impact on communication, networking, and information sharing. Social media refers to online platforms and applications that enable users to create, share, and interact with content, connect with others, and build virtual communities. It encompasses a wide range of services, such as social networking sites, microblogging platforms, content sharing platforms, and messaging apps. Social media platforms enable users to share text, images, videos, and other content with their network of friends, followers, or the public. They facilitate real-time communication, networking, and information sharing on a global scale, fostering connections and relationships between individuals, businesses, and organizations worldwide. Social media has transformed communication by providing new channels for expression, collaboration, and engagement, empowering users to share ideas, opinions, and experiences with diverse audiences. It has also influenced consumer behavior, marketing strategies, and societal trends, shaping the way people interact, consume content, and participate in online communities.